Okay, so it's 10 o'clock on my watch. So let's start. Hello, everyone. I'm András. I am the coordinator of the Be Prepared project. And first of all, welcome to Budapest. Welcome to Hanran Stucky. And thank you for participating in the Hackathon finals of the Be Prepared project. So what is Hanran and what is Stucky? Hanran is the abbreviation of Hungarian Research Network, and Stucky is the acronym, the Hungarian acronym of Institute for Computer Science and Control. Our institute is more than 60 years old. It's the largest public research organization in this field in Hungary. We have about 300 employees, and almost 100 employees have a scientific degree, at least PhD. We became a European Center of Excellence in IT and Computer Science in 2001, and later we became also European Union Center of Excellence in Production Informatics and Control. We are coordinating two large national, they call it laboratories, but these are research projects. And we do basic research and applied and research and innovation in the field of computer science and AI and control theory, smart manufacturing, security and surveillance, and other related topics. Stucky was a pioneer in having internet in Hungary. Actually, the first Hungarian domain is ours. And later on, we were the founding members of the Hungarian backbone network. So I hope that today we will not have any issues with the internet because we are on the on the backbone of the network. So I hope you can connect and have access to the internet. And this of course this network was initially made for academic and for science. So it was a network between the universities and Stucky and some other research institutes. Just a few words about the Autonomous System National Laboratory. This is dealing with autonomous vehicles, autonomous robots. This is a large project of 4 or 5 years. It is part of Zala Zone, which is a very large testing field for autonomous driving. So the algorithms that we are designing here in our facilities, of course, we publish them, but then we are also demonstrating them in Zalaegerszeg, which is a city in Hungary, where there is this. It's like it's a testing field for autonomous, and not just autonomous cars in general, but there is also a smart city place where you can also test autonomous cars. The other very large research project that we are coordinating is the Artificial Intelligence National Laboratory. This is focused on AI. And of course, we are doing basic research and also applied research. This is a very large consortium. We have 5 universities, 4 research centers, and also some other governmental organizations. And we have also many external partners, large international companies who have operations in Hungary, like Audi, Bosch, Continental, Ericsson, and others. And in this laboratory, we also have purchased a Boston Dynamics Spot robot dog, which is in this building, and my colleagues, I hope they are working with the dog right now. Okay, so some very basic rules, house rules in a nutshell. Since this is our project is focused on disaster preparedness, please take a moment to locate the emergency exits, which are behind you. You can see the big red windows. So if something happens, then that's the way to exit the building. We have food, drinks, and we will have also lunch in the chill-out room, which is on the left on the corridor. Please bring only limited amount of drinks, especially to your desk working spaces, just not to spill them on your computer, just for safety reason. And also smoking is not allowed inside the building. You need to exit, then take a right turn, and you can exit the building and you can smoke over there. Now, very briefly, I would like to introduce you to our project. I'm sure you are a bit familiar with the project since you applied for the hackathons. But just very briefly, I would like to tell you about what was the motivation when we were writing the proposal. So the motivation of Be Prepared is that a large majority of all the prevention and response knowledge are made for professionals. And this is, first of all, for citizens. It's hard to find it. And even if they find it, if they are interested, usually it's written in a very technical language that it's for them, it's very difficult to understand. So there is a big gap between this knowledge that we have, and it's out there. Just we need to, for the citizens, we need to give them this knowledge. And of course, plan A is that the first responders will come and save you if there is a disaster. But until they arrive, you will need a plan B. You need some basic skills to survive until the first responders arrive. So you need to have this knowledge. And I'm sure you know that disasters are happening more and more often. Here are just a couple of them. There is a big difference if there is a flood or an earthquake or a forest fire or a pandemic or there is a very long dry season, for example. So the disasters can be they have various forms. And our goal is to empower the citizens with this knowledge and using game-based learning. What are the advantages of game-based learning? So this can increase engagement. Of course, it's fun to play. It can boost motivation. Again, if you are playing, you are not realizing that you are actually learning something. And there is a research on the knowledge retention. That it can be longer if you are experiencing, you are learning by playing a game. And of course, we want to make this knowledge available to everyone. So that is why we proposed to have 4 software products. We want to develop four software products in the Be Prepared project. And the hackathon is organized around these software products. And of course, these are not independent. We want to build an ecosystem in which the different software products are interacting with each other. I will go very briefly and present what is the goal of every product. The products' names are We Are Prepared, I Am Prepared, Disastropedia, and Are You Prepared? Now, Disastropedia is the Wikipedia for disasters. If you didn't do it, then please just make a picture now and log into Disastropedia. You will find a community there who is interested and who wants to share the knowledge about disasters. It's very easy. You can just type in disastropedia.com, and from there on, you can log in and chat with the others or share information, create a page. The next software product is maybe the most fun. It's a VR game, but it's a serious game in which the users can play a realistic disaster simulation. We will have actually 2 scenarios. One is the forest fire scenario, and the other one is the king tide scenario. These are the skills that you will learn if you play the game. I will not go into details now. Here, briefly, we have a video file with a mini game that Zoltán, they will have the opportunity to test the game, maybe.
If they wish, we are ready, yeah.
Yeah, so if you wish, you can play this demo. It's a mini game. You are in a basement, and you can see that you can interact with the environment. It's dynamic, and there is a big rain. Maybe you can hear the thunders and the rain outside. And now a fire is starting. And yeah, maybe I will not spoil what you will learn in this game. So if you play the game, then you can experience yourself. Our third software product is the I Am Prepared mobile phone application. I invite you to download it. It's available also in Apple Store and also on the Android Store. And since you are here in Budapest, you can try our GPS-based walk, which presents a disaster that happened in the past. And it's a very nice walk that takes you through the center of Budapest, and you will learn many things about the very big flood which happened in 1838 here in Budapest. But you can also see the city, and you can learn about floods in general. We have also mini games in the mobile phone and along the walk, which will entertain you. And we have also augmented reality tasks that you need to, you have the options to do it. Here you can see a video demonstration of one of the AR game that we have it ready. This was recorded in our courtyard. This is about learning how to do the CPR. First of all, you place the object around you in the space. And then we can also demonstrate this application. So if you are interested to try this, just let me know, and I can show you during the day, or you can play this game actually on my phone. And here you need to learn first where should you place your hands. If you place your hands in a wrong position, then the game will not let you go further. Next, you need to learn about the correct hand position, or and then you need to learn about the rhythm. So what is the pace of the movement, and also what is the amount of the movement. So how hard you should push the chest of a person who needs CPR. Finally, we have Are You Prepared, which is a component that connects, first of all, the other three software components, and of course offers a bit more formal learning approach to disasters. But if you do the walks, you play the games, then you will also obtain badges. So it's also a tool that motivates you in go and download all the products developed within the Be Prepared project. With that, I would like to conclude. So our goal is to transfer this knowledge, to transfer basic knowledge to the European citizens and globally as well. So they learn some basic skills on how to survive and what to do if they find themselves in a disaster situations. And of course, we want to protect human life, health, and property. And I think the most important part is that we want to enable future developers. And I believe that you are these developers, and thank you again for joining the hackathon. So you can contribute to this ecosystem, you can develop your own games, you can share your knowledge on Disastropedia, you can create your own GPS-based walk. And I wish you all good luck and fun and have fun in creating something that is very useful and amazing. So thank you very much for your attention. And now I would like to pass the microphone to Zoltán to share some information about the hackathon.
Thank you, András. Thank you very much. First of all, everyone should already have his Be Prepared mug. This is your mug for the day. Cheers. You have your coffee, first, second, fourth, whatever. And first, I would like to thank you very much for coming. And I mentioned that already yesterday informally, but please let me formally, for the record, tell it again that everyone who is here as a finalist is already a winner. Because we reached more than 100,000 people with the call for the hackathon. We received more than 29,000 registrations on the registration sheet. Finally, there were 77 people who could actually apply, and out of them, you were selected to be here as finalists. So you're already winners. For the statistics, I'm happy to report that 5 different European nations are represented, but on which are even more proud, there are 3 non-European nations which are represented now here by you. Actually 2, because 1 Canadian guy couldn't make it. He's not here. But I'm really, really proud that the hackathon was able to reach outside, actually, the European Union. I'm also proud on the high represent ratio of the female colleagues, because we have 3 female competitors. Actually, we would have 4 if Amir Magdi's teammate could have made it, right? So so Elisabetta is virtually here with us. So this is very good. There's almost balanced representation. I'm very happy also on that. Generations. In the hackathon, 4 different generations were among the applicants. And basically, when it came to the finalist, that narrowed down to 2 generations. That's also fascinating. We will look into it later. I'm very curious how and why that happened. But nevertheless, these are very good news. And what will happen today, each and every finalist will receive an envelope with its name on it. Actually, who applied for more than 1 category will receive as many as in many categories they applied. You open that envelope after I finish my talk here, speech here, and in the envelope you will find the description of the challenges which are defined for you, but you will need to solve today. Several main suggestions and recommendations on that. First, if you think that any of the tasks are not clear, please come to me, and the product owner of the respective product and myself will clarify that for you. Second, time management is also part of the challenge. It is far better to have not all the features, but presented in a working solution, than to have all the features, but broken. So don't try to overachieve, go for a stable work, because you will need to present it. That means that after 5 o'clock, because you will have time to complete these up to 5 p.m., until 5 p.m., you will need to come here and present a work with its features and functions. Technically, this will be slightly different because for the VIP Prepared category, because VIP Prepared category finalists will be presenting here their video and talk about their work, but actually with the jury, we will go there to the table and try it out with headsets and have a look into it in a running environment. Of course, we should adapt that. This will happen between 5 and 6, that you will present your works to the jury, then the jury will withdraw and make a decision for approximately an hour, while you can have dinner, and after you finish with dinner, you're kindly invited to fill Hackathon Experience Questionnaire, either today or during the weekend, but we kindly ask you to fill it out by Monday. A QR code and the link will be found on the piece of paper you receive in the envelope. Please give us feedback, because that would make future hackathons better. And also, us, it will be a great experience, because this is the first Be Prepared Hackathon. So hopefully it will go well, but anyway, it is the first time. Technically, for food, as András already informed you, there is a restroom, chill out room there. If you get stuck, if you feel tired, if you start to making errors, take a 20 minutes break. Go there, play a darts, play something, just chill out, eat something, and come back refreshed. That's many times in my experience, that's important. So don't crunch on the work. It won't be good, believe me. And if there is any technical error, something stops working, no internet, whatever, give me a shout. Let me know. And last but not least, I would like to inform you about the jury. They are sitting in the back. The product owners, the I Am Prepared product owner, Zsolt Márkus, the Disasterpedia chair of the curator board, Hitti Solti Kerekes, for We Are Prepared. Well, are you prepared? Gábor Kádi. And for We Are Prepared, I will work on myself on that. Then the jury member is our communication dysfunctional exploitation leader, Orsolya Székely-Keresztesi. And to represent the underage persons, Margaret is with us. She is a World Robot Olympiad champion. And she will look into the works with the eye of how it can be used in underage education, because that's also a factor. Did I forget anyone? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I forgot the most important member of the jury, the tiebreaker, the coordinator, András Majdik, who spoke to you before. So we were 7 people. And this jury will make a decision, picking one winner per category. Plus, we have a special award, which will be also decided. At 8 o'clock, we will come together for the morning ceremony and wrap up by 9. During the time between finish of your work and the award ceremony, we would like to invite you to meet the colleagues from HVL to make short interviews on your experience. And we are also looking for volunteers who could give a short testimony on video, because the national radio channels are more interested in what is happening now. It is not common that we have a final of an international hackathon here in Hungary, in Budapest. These are the main events for today. We all know that basically the programmer is a machine which consumes, caffeine, coffee, Coca-Cola and pizza and transform that into code. So in that sense, the lunch will be a variety of pizzas which will arrive at 1 p.m. Until then, there are small bits in the next room, similar as yesterday. Feel free to anytime stand up, go there, consume some, and then come back and continue your work. Safety precautions, András already told you the emergency exits. The facility management is kindly asking you to avoid going through the area between the benches and the desks, because all the IT infrastructure is nested there. Please go around, if possible. Also, if you bring in any drinks, bring it to your table only, okay? Don't pour it on your competitor's machine and stuff. But in general, we would like to advise you that, like, try to do your drink consumption in the other room. Also eating so breadcrumbs are looking nice, of course, on keyboards, and normal programmers would have them, of course, but please try to keep the place as clean as possible. So actually, we are here. I don't want to take your time because so we can give you another half hour. So we'll finish at 5. In case a team is done and ready, tell me. If by 5 o'clock the teams are not yet ready, and none of the teams are ready, we can have an extension up to 1 more hour. So be calm, be relaxed, just do the challenge. What you're interested in is that this is your project. You can touch it, you can change it, you can implement the challenges we asked to you. That's it in a nutshell. Are there any questions? If not, then please visit Aniko Vágvölgyi, our project manager. She is usually distributing the tasks and keeping eye on a deadline, so it should be her who distributes the challenges and receive your envelopes. Thank you for your attention.